Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Chords. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Listen, it's only been a few videos ago that you and I were here getting together energetically, tapping into necessary energies. So come on in. You might experience a little bit of tarot ASMR, and that's okay. Kick your feet up, relax, take a deep breath, enjoy the sounds by way of what truth and clarity sounds like and feels like. My biggest recommendation, process what you need to process, and the rest, just sweep it right on out the door, meaning your mental door. Let it go, right? Don't hold on to that. Maybe you could intuitively feel that there's energies that might not belong to you. Maybe it's something that you need to leave for somebody else to take. Needless to say, come on in. Welcome to Spiritual Courts, where we take a look at karmic situations, divine intervention. We're asking for justice to be served, right? For the scales to be balanced out. It's a real situation. Let's just see what's going on, y'all. Listen, I know we're in a new moon. May energy, Taurus energy. April Taurus energy is not the same as May Taurus energy, y'all. It's a huge shift, and the full moon is going to be in Scorpio. Let me tell you something. Wealth and possessions, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, okay? There's going to be good endings for those people that need to clear their path in order for something new to come in by way of wealth, possessions, stability, also focused on your passions, okay? Things of that nature. There's also going to simultaneously be some shit that will end indefinitely for some people that just had a hard ass head and a soft ass. Okay? Welcome to Spiritual Court. That's what I see. Beautiful divine angels. What is going on? Archangel Michael. Please and thank you. Show me what it is I need to see. So you're in your feminine energy, divine feminine. Okay. That's what's up. I feel like for a while, divine feminine was in that masculine energy because we had to be. War energy, coming up against misogynistic men, people that were supposed to be protectors, but instead they attacked you. So this is really nice, and honestly, it's refreshing. It's a breath of fresh air to know that the divine feminine energy is finally taking an exhaling moment. Because we were in war moment for a minute, y'all. We were definitely in that Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, we had to bring some dark feminine energy to let people know, the only way that you can be born is if you come through a feminine, right? Show some respect. Big Mama Gaia energy. So I feel like some things are subsiding for us feminines. Yeah, I do. This says gentleness, nurturing, mothering. This could also represent you being more gentle, nurturing, and mothering to yourself. Right? For those divine feminines that have feminines in their family, very unnatural energies, a mother figure coming up against you, you're learning that you need to be the best mother to yourself, okay? Or better than the mother that you had because your mother was really just a lesson, right? A person, a child who was doing their best to be an adult, right? So you forgive. Yeah, soulmate energy. Big divine feminine energy and soulmate. What's good? I feel like, okay. This is friendships, romantic partner, gentleness, nurturing. I feel like the more we settle into that feminine energy, the more that we are allowing ourselves now to be soft, now that things have dissipated and our energetic field has been, cleared out. That's like soul ties, sexual energy. A lot of us took vows of celibacy to break some soul ties that were damn near impossible, or it felt like it was, right? And so now that you've cleared out all that energy, now you're in this new version of yourself. You're calling in new energy. You're calling in new people. These are people that resonate with your frequency, your high frequency. Romantic partner. I like it. I do. Oh my God. Well, is there any more love that can come out? This says love affair. Okay, it's a lot going on. So we got divine feminine energy, we got soulmate energy, and we got love affair. Okay, divine feminine. What's going on? What y'all manifesting? Can I call you Rose? Listen, 'cause your thorns won't let love in too soon. Listen, you got your thorns up. You're letting them know, listen, hold up. Wait a minute. Make sure this is what you want. Because I'm not the divine feminine to play with. It feels like setting a healthy boundary after learning to love yourself. Yeah, listen. Harmony. Ooh, I like this energy. So we got soulmate, love affair, feminine energy. Wow. Okay. And boundaries at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Yeah. Setting boundaries, self-respect. Enough is enough. Defending yourself. Okay. Super feminine, divine power. Yeah, you've burned any bridges of lack of trust and disloyal energy. You've turned your back on that indefinitely. Notice the matches. Hence the fact that you burned those bridges. Wow. Listen. There's a lot of divine feminine energy, love energy. So you're literally manifesting new partnerships, soulmates. I love this. Clarify love affair. What's going on? Feminine energy, soulmate. Yeah. And I feel like with boundaries, you're walking away from disrespectful connections, or you have. There's a lot of these old connections that you will never revisit. Ever. Two of Cups in the reverse. You're like, I'm good. But literally opening up a new door. Clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's getting bad news. Okay, that you're moving forward, that you're setting a boundary. You got soulmate energy, self-love energy. Look, guarded energy, protecting your energy. Nine of Wands is like after being wounded, possibly. Okay, you could have had to really do some diligent healing work to your solar plex, your sacral chakra, your sexual energy. Going within, you tapped into this inner strength, divine feminine, that I don't know you would have known that you had you not been put in some type of an unfortunate circumstance by way of somebody that you trusted. And I know that's bittersweet, right? It's a shame that we had to go through that pain in order to really tap into that love. But for whatever reason, I feel like you churned this into something amazing, and you will continue. Queen of Cups energy, self-love energy, water energy. I just heard watering your own flower, watching yourself grow, nurturing yourself, gentleness, being patient with yourself, if nobody else. And you're drawing in a soulmate. Okay, so with the setting boundaries, disrespect, enough is enough. This could be, again, a partnership, somebody that you don't want to revisit. Okay, you've gotten what you needed to get out of it. You learned some type of beautiful superpower by way of love. Like your idea of love is rooted in something very honest. I feel like you're the kind of person that has given love to the capacity that people just keep taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it. Yeah, you've had some takers, and now you want equal reciprocal love. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're turning down these partnerships. Page of Wands is also immature people that don't want to grow up, people that lack accountability. They're always coming in with some type of drama. Two of Cups in the reverse. These are just sourpuss ass energies, okay? Yeah, Four of Swords. Okay, meditation, relaxation is you healing, overcoming something. Okay, Nine of Swords is like you protecting your energy. Some of these old situations almost took you out energetically. This is how you feel. Yeah, this was a lot for you to handle. Clarify the soulmates coming through. Somebody's thinking about you with the Four of Swords. Got the Emperor energy, divine masculine. Somebody's thinking about you. Soulmate, feminine energy, love affair. Clarify. Ooh, I love it. Something about sailing to calmer waters. Something about being one another's peace. I feel like because you're at peace with yourself. So that's easy to extend to somebody who is just as calm and very protective of you. Ooh. This is a very calm, powerful, masculine energy. This is somebody that's not a battle fighting fool, you know? They're not a machismo. Their testosterone is not out of control. This is somebody that is a silent warrior. But if they have to get with the business, they absolutely are with the shits. Okay? But this is not somebody that's looking for issues. They're not immature, not Page of Wands in the reverse energy. This is somebody that is wise. Okay? Yeah, they're not going to just get into random physical altercations. But if that's what the situation calls for, just know this person is a really good protector. And that's what the divine feminine needs, y'all. Like, seriously, Knight of Swords energy. This is somebody that's with the shits. This could be somebody of age. And when I mean of age, between 35 and 45 type energy, you know, young enough, mature enough to know. They've learned some really good lessons. Yeah, not only that, they're applying it to their life. Knight of Swords energy, this is about courage, healing, calmness, peace, solitude. Yeah, harmony, balance, happiness. That's what I just heard. Wow. Wow. Five of Pentacles and leaving people out in the cold. That represents boundaries, disrespectful communications, disrespectful energies. It's a no. We rebuke it. We rebuke it. Yeah, we rebuke that. Ain't nobody got time. What's that? Yeah. Ten of Cups in the reverse. These are bad family dynamics too. So leaving these people out in the cold is what's best for you. Continue to do so. Karmic family members, cousins, mothers, whatever, karmic, whatever. Unfortunately, you know, it's difficult when you got to hear about karmic family members, people that just were not your friends. You know, they're not nice people. They weren't people that were able to love you the way that you were able to love them, right? So Ten of Cups in the reverse, a lot of empty cups, a lot of empty promises, a lot of empty friendships. You're leaving those behind. You will continue to with the Page of Wands. For some of these people, it's bad news, okay, that you're not coming back. But you got this love affair. King of Wands energy, Emperor energy. Somebody is very handsome, very confident, very well spoken. I just heard somebody don't play about you. Okay, well, that's what's up. Yeah. They're coming in with equal give and take. I can't make this up. Six of Pentacles. It's balanced. Friendship, romantic partner, all in one. Isn't it nice when you could just be friends with the person that, you know, you're in a romantic relationship with? I prefer the friendship over anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, friends. Let's be friends, you know, like, let's just go out and like be friends. It's a proper courtship type energy. Yeah, Three of Swords. After healing the matters of the heart, you know, going through heartbreak, heartache, hard times, now understanding what it is that you deserve and what it is that you want in your life, basically. Three of Swords is about separation, setting boundaries, yeah. And the past, spinning the block. So you got some people from the past that are still devastated. These are people that are in the Page of Wands energy. They refuse to learn their lesson. It's a missed opportunity. You know, somebody's saying, cry me a river. Somebody's having a pity party. I don't know. Okay, can we get the high vibrational energy, please? You're moving forward. Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that crying and whining and woulda, coulda, shoulda, baby, I wish. Breadcrumber. Okay, love affair, feminine energy, soulmate, harmony. Somebody wants to revisit a relationship with you, but you got something new coming in. There's a King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This could also be several people, y'all. This could be several men that are looking at you. Clarify, all emperors. Yeah, child, they watching. Very silent, okay? Very silent energy. So these are people that are watching you. Queen of Cups energy. They like your energy. You could be of any sign. Emperor energy is all the kings, okay? Somebody's watching you. Yeah. What's the moon? You got some people watching to see if you're in a relationship. What's the moon here? And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, these people feel silly. They got to walk away. These are people that, you know, I don't know if they really realize the time and what must be done type energy. It's a lot of wasted time and energy with these people that sneak behind the shadows. They watch you. They're trying to see who are you talking to. But really silently, they feel defeated with the Five of Swords. Okay, with the moon. And you got some emperors in the background that are like kind of coming in slowly, I guess. Because of your spiritual position, because of the divine feminine that you are, somebody knows that they can't come towards you, divine feminine, if they're not ready for something real. Yeah, don't come this way. If you don't have it together, Several people. You got the lovers here. This is more than one person. Plural. They're watching. These are men that know what they want, though. They're very stable. They're divine masculines. They've been through enough. They understand value. Okay? Somebody knows that you have, people that want to be with you. And the past person is coming up as a knight and a page in the reverse. Divine feminine. Listen, you already know. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Let there be no communication. You could have this person blocked with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. On all platforms, on all social media sites, okay? You got them blocked in all your phones, okay? On all phone numbers. This is a scam likely person. This is somebody that's a breadcrumber. They haven't learned their lesson. It's a no thank you, we rebuke you, okay? Meanwhile, you're standing in your power, okay? Divine feminine. The Emperor's energy. You got good, decent people here. Good, beautiful matches. King of Cups, these are grown men. Divine men. People that, listen, that understand your divinity. They have a great relationship with the Most High God. They go within. It's a mirroring energy, which is really beautiful. This really does put us divine feminines in a position where we can just, maybe put on a dress. Because we had to put on our pants for a minute. I had to pull my britches up. Remember we had to pull our britches up? We had to go to war. It's so unnatural when a man hates a woman. Y'all ever see men in competition with a woman? You like, fool, you came from a woman. What is your deep-seated issue? Like, or jealous of a woman or something like that. Look, I can't make it up. Look. 9 of Swords, mentally unstable. 5 of Wands, in competition with a woman. If you don't go fight a man somewhere, okay, or get into some other type of extracurricular activity, like, that's not cute. That's not attractive. Yeah, this person was jealous of your destiny. We need protectors. We need men that can pray for us. Pray, not prey on us. No, it's a no, right? It's more than just a sexual connection. This is spiritual. And so because of us have mastered that vow of celibacy and abstaining from sexual energy or just giving it, in relationships, I feel like we value it more, right? That's what I feel. I do. It's bigger than that. It's like, what's your relationship with the Most High? Yeah. It's like laying next to somebody that's wishing life on you, not death. Yeah. That's not too much to ask for, right? That's what I just heard. It's not too much to ask for. You're looking at another direction. This is moving forward. A lot of forward movement energy. Clarify. Yeah. And you're holding back. 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you are watching your finances. A lot of you are watching your energy. A lot of you are ready for a new change. 3 of Pentacles. It's always a meeting behind the scenes. What's the 3 of Pentacles? This could be you and your spirit team. You called an emergency meeting. You said I need to talk to my spirit team. Yeah, you did. This is you consulting with your higher self. I can't make this up. Big Gemini energy, Queen of Swords energy, Magician energy. You had a conversation with yourself, your higher self, your spirit team, your angels, and you said enough. Yeah. I deserve to be in my divine feminine energy, so I'm going to draw a line here. This is my boundary. Don't cross it or you're going to get cut. And that's just what it is. Because some of this energy, y'all, whoever these people are from the past with the moon and all this sneaky behavior, it's so predictable. It's so boring. It's so outdated. It's like, you kind of know what these people are going to do. So they just keep like falling into these traps. Yeah, like insecure, like energy. It's very odd energy. 8 of Pentacles, you're focused, okay? Working on whatever this is that you're working on. This could be a new project. This could be you just, minding your business. That pays you. I can't make it up with the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're doing, divine feminine, you're focused, okay? 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. When you're focused to this capacity, you ain't really got time for a whole bunch of BS. I'm going to keep it real. You really don't. You keep yourself busy. And this is what really, really inspires you to continue setting your boundaries. Right. King of Swords energy. Whoever this divine masculine is coming in, they're mirroring the heck out of you. Somebody gets you. Like, you don't have to over explain. There's like this unspoken language. It's very silent. It's very telepathic. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Two very smart people, very intelligent, spiritually intelligent. Okay. King of Wands, good looking. King of Pentacles. There's a couple of people here. There's a lot of good divine masculines over here. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. They ready. Look, as soon as I said that. You got the Fool. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. Okay. Knowing what you want. All right. I remember talking to a really nice gentleman years ago, and he was like, "Shh, when you ready," he was like, "We know exactly what we want." He said, "It don't take us long." He said, 3 months, 6 months tops. We know what we want. I said, "Oh, okay, that soon?" He says, "When a man is ready," right? So in my opinion, just in my experience, that's usually been men over the age of 40, okay? At least according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. However, you know, it's on a case-by-case basis. You know, maturity is as maturity does. And people mature at their own rates based on what they believe they deserve in life. As much as people believe that standing that Page of Wands in the reverse energy, that immature energy, is somehow debilitating for you, it really isn't. Because you can easily move on, divine feminine. It's really debilitating for this masculine, these masculines who don't want to grow up. They're not hurting anybody but themselves. Look, these are unmarried men, immature. It's not a good look. You don't have nobody to care for you. You just got side pieces and whatever. Like, what happens if you get sick or you need somebody to pray for you? You don't have nobody. You don't have a real empress. A real empress? Oh my God. Don't fumble. Don't leave a queen out here by herself for the taking. You got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, These are immature people. It's not a good look to have a broken household, broken friendships, out here just still acting a fool. Page of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles, not focused on your stability, mentally, physically, financially. It's all connected. These are very immature people. And I feel as though they don't have the right to be in the 4 of Cups. You know what I mean? They missed an opportunity to grow within themselves. This is bigger than having a relationship with you. Okay? But somebody sees you as wife material. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's stable. They take care of their home. They take care of their family. They make time for themselves. They're in good balance. You know, this is beautiful energy. And you got decent work ethics, you know? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, stable, easy to get along with. In balance. Knowing when to work and when to rest. Knowing that there's a time for everything. And everything has its proper order. Yeah, I can't make this up. Anything else we need to see, Holy Spirit? Yeah, the 2 of Cups. Now it's coming out in the upright. So for some of you, you are accepting an offer, a new friendship that's going to turn into some type of soulmate connection. This is beautiful energy. I'm so happy for y'all. I am. I'm really happy for y'all. I am. I really am. Y'all notice how I say y'all? I'll never include myself. I'll be like, wait a minute. Y'all, I'm loving on myself so much. I'm just like, okay, if somebody comes along, that'll be fun, you know, but ain't nobody out there like that. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh my God, I just want somebody to love. So every time I see this, I'm like, I'm so happy for y'all, divine feminine. Oh, that's right. I am a divine feminine. Needless to say, Queen of Cups to the King of Cups is still coming out. Look, 2 of Cups. This is going to be something that's, again, a friendship. You know, I'm seeing somebody that has good conversation with you. They make you laugh. It's easy going. It's not stressful. It's an easy relationship. Yeah. It's organic. You ain't really got to overthink it. This is some type of past life connection. So this will be just like a, what is this? Reestablishing energy. You've been with this person in many lifetimes. 6 of Cups. Yeah, y'all been together many, many lifetimes. Yeah. Very strong connection. Whoever I'm talking to, you always seem to find this person and they always seem to find you. No matter what. Love affair. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Somebody's coming up as all the kings. King of Wands. Somebody's birthday could be in November. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Somebody's birthday could be in April. Divine masculine energy though. Wow. still coming out. Whoa, somebody's energy is no joke. Look how they keep coming out as the lovers. So they want this Two of Cups with you, the lovers. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody's very protective of you. Somebody is like a real man, honey. Two of Swords. You might have to make a decision between two people, two offers. Yeah. And I'm telling you, somebody is really like standing their ground with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like standing your ground, a protector. Somebody's not to be played with. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're not playing and they're coming towards you. The Chariot and the Three of Wands. Whoever this person is, somebody is not gonna not make you an offer. They're coming in, whoever this person is. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love there. The Chariot. Somebody's coming towards you. Seven of Wands. They're like protecting you. This person already sees you as their person. Clarify. They already see you as their person. Yeah, they're not playing out here. Spiritually, they whooping ass in the ethers for you. You got a masculine out here that's praying for you. Protecting you, staying grounded. I feel like this person's ancestors are telling them that you're their person. The Tower in the reverse. This person blocked something that was coming towards you, Divine Feminine. Wow. Somebody's praying for you. Yeah, look. And y'all both transmuted the energy together. You could have felt like you had a silent helper, a quiet helper, a silent sniper. This person brought in Towers in the reverse and endings like enough. Because there's a new cycle that has to start. Look, Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. There's a new cycle that has to start. You had people prying the old doors open, holding them open, want you to stay wounded, trying to reopen the wound and, you know, put some salt in that thing. You like, what are you doing? Bitch, I'm over that. But you get out of here, please. Yeah, I'm over it. Empress energy. I cannot make this up. You're coming up as somebody that loves themselves, caring, loving, kind. Better, not bitter. I like it. Can't believe it's not butter. You know what I mean? Type energy. Do you believe in butter? As in the butters, the cocoa butters, the shea butters. Okay, listen. The buttermilks, listen. You got the Six of Wands. It's victory. It's victory. It's a victorious energy. You are the victor. Listen, Eight of Cups after walking away. Setting boundaries with disrespectful ass people. You said enough is enough. You stood up for yourself. I love it. Even when you were being really, really nice. I don't ever think that you, Divine Feminine, willingly signed up for disrespect. It's not like we get into relationships like, oh my God, you're going to disrespect me at some point and you'll hate me and you'll call me out of my name. No, like what? What is that? We're queens. Period. Feel like somebody thought that your kindness, your Empress energy was a bit of naivete. And it's unfortunate that they misjudged you to that capacity because it really does suck to be them. But you're in the Nine of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient, abundant. A man is looking at this. Somebody is looking at you like, wow. And they want to be a part of your life. Clarify this Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person's really attracted to you. Very passionate about you. King of Pentacles energy. Somebody could be a boss. Somebody's focused on their work. Knight of Wands energy. Fire energy. Somebody's like of age. Somebody's like 40 plus. Very mature man here. But he looks really good for his age. I'm even smelling cologne, y'all. You know, my spiritual gifts. I smell cologne. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we having a moment here? I smell cologne. Somebody smells really good. Who is that smells good like this? Like, what is going on? Yeah. This is somebody who's no longer immature. Page of Pentacles in a reverse. It's like they're turning down random offers, immature offers. This King of Pentacles could be very sought after, like very attractive. They smell good. There are women that like this person and they're not interested. Page of Pentacles in the reverse is like being very selective, loving on self. Yeah, whoever this King of Pentacles is, clarify this King of Pentacles. My goodness, this person smells amazing. I got a whiff of somebody's cologne, honey. Yeah, he's got choices. A lot of choices. A lot. Look at all those cups. Yeah, this is what this person is. I don't know. They got a lot of doggone choices. Somebody's choosing wisely, but they're turning down these Page of Pentacles as offers. Whatever this is, these immature women. Sheesh. Sheesh. And they're looking towards something that's worth their attention. Somebody's literally sitting up and saying, what does my future look like building with somebody that I know has my back? Somebody really genuine. Somebody for me with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever this person is, they contemplate life a lot. You know, what does that look like moving forward? How do I want to finish out my life? And they're really thinking about this choice by way of a partnership. King of Cups energy, somebody that loves themselves. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. For some of you, Eight of Swords. Clarify? Temperance energy. There's a Sagittarius out here that's losing their mind, okay? Somebody's birthday could be in December with the pentacle and the fire and the, okay. Whoever this person is, it could be, there's also a Gemini here, May Gemini as well. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, Pentacle, Taurus energy, whatever it is, okay? Somebody could also be born in January with that Ace energy, doesn't matter. This is like a group of masculines that feel trapped and they're pissed off because they're trying to block this offer. This could be binding energy. Somebody knows that you have somebody coming in. That is the oddest energy to me. If you know that somebody's coming in to love somebody better than you ever could, you're still a boy. You're still a child. Not only that, you're a wounded child. Somebody's got to let something go. They ain't got to let a damn thing go. If they want to stay in that self-imposed imprisonment, so shall it be. But when I mean they got to let something go, it's almost like they got to let something go to the capacity that it's just not good for them to hold on to it type energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Eight of Swords and Temperance. Archangel Michael's here. Yeah. It's crazy. Something's too protected. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like somebody either trying to block your offer or they're mad because they can't reconcile with you. Yeah, you got somebody projecting some type of BS onto you so that you miss an offer. So that you won't know who your person is. For some of you, it's a fire sign, earth sign. For some of you, it could be an Aries, Taurus. Somebody's birthday could be in April. A Leo, Virgo, August. Okay? Or December. January. I said January. December, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Something like that. This is a good person. They're not a bad person. Then you got a Scorpio, Pisces, and or a Cancerian energy. Somebody's birthday could be in November. That King of Wands is giving me like a November Sagittarius, Scorpio. Or somebody could be like on the cusp. Like the 20-something. Fire and water. These are really good guys, y'all. These are really like good guys. And the person from the past is just a page in the reverse. A Two of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Not only are they not able to get over the loss of you, they can't seem to get over anything that they've gone through in life. Somebody's addicted to the past, addicted to their own problems, addicted to talking about, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mean, at some point, you just gotta let people be who they want to be, and that's what they want to do. And it's unfortunate because really it stems from this inability to not see that your development has been arrested. So they continue with these toxic cycles, watching you hoping that you're going to stay in some type of wounded energy with them when you're not obligated to do a damn thing but move on with your life and take care of yourself, divine feminine. This reading was a little all over the place. I'm going to clear the energy on the next one and just see what comes up. I know that you still got people out here doing weird stuff, you know. It's a new moon. They're anticipating that full moon, Scorpio energy coming through. Okay, listen, all that shit gonna backfire. If somebody's sending you something nasty, can I just keep it a buck? Can I keep it real? All the night crawlers and night walkers, you know, they like to come out in the night. The freaks come out at night type energy. They're gonna fall by the wayside. I already saw what's gonna happen, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I've been tapping into the energy by way of foresight. So by the time you get this message, it will be right on time. That's just going to be over. A lot of them are focused in on trying to stop you from these new beginnings. And their focus couldn't be more displaced. So much so that the universe is not even recognizing whatever that nasty energy is that they're projecting on us or trying to as real energy that needs to be taken seriously. It's just not. It's just not. The universe is like, what is this? Because a lot of you are finally getting it. Like, you're really holding yourself to a higher standard. Once you decide to do that, game over. Who's going to try to come pull you down at this point? It's like, no, I don't agree to that. It's a hell to the no, to the no, 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 to the no, 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 no. I don't agree with that energy, right? So energetically, you've disconnected. Psychologically, you've disconnected. Psychologically, we've disconnected from shit that what is that? A lot of you don't even recognize that old, outdated energy. You're like, what is that? Because you really have ascended. You don't even want to, it's like, what is that? You know, that's a rhetorical question. You know what it is, but you're like, no. And no is a complete sentence. So, yeah, I love y'all, okay? Take this reading as it resonates. I just had to get a good stretch in there, y'all. Oh my God, I caught myself going to the gym, y'all. I think I'm going to take off today. I say that and then I still end up going. But my body is sore. Oh my God. Whew, I just had to get that out for whoever needed that information. I love y'all. All my information's down below. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.